Okay, let's see. Another day, another stream. Am I streaming right now? Hold on. let me look at. All right, yes. All right, let me do some. I should probably start actually doing some before work, but yeah, I just don't. Uh, yeah, I should probably have some, some uh, I don't know, some type of schedule or something. Right now, I don't. But yeah, I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna make sure I've done everything correctly. Stream. Oke, itu terus then I'm gonna do. Okay. Right. All right. So, I've okay. All right. So let's see. Do 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 do. We have. We have. All right. Yeah. All right. We are live, and before I start my stream, we are making a new game, by the way. Hold on, I'm going to get exit the test game. I am getting kind of, I guess I want to like talk to you about like what happened yesterday. Well, what happened today really, because I just I just look at the video on YouTube and like, alright, and like copied whatever happening there. So this is now public. Yes, this is published on my itch.io page. This is the test game that I have been making for 4 streams. This is from what I've seen, there is no noticeable bugs. Like everything is working perfectly, and doesn't and while it is a pretty light game, like this is a very very simple game, there doesn't seem to be anything like I don't know, any indication of lagging or game being too big for an HTML game or something. Not sure, but what my previous experience in Unity, which is not a lot in HTML, but I technically have. I think there are some times where like the game is lagging, even though it's not that. I don't think it's that crazy. Like what's happening isn't that. I don't think it's supposed to lag, but it's lag probably because it's on HTML. But well, this is a very simple game, so I don't think even if I do this on Unity, this won't lag either. But you know what? But whatever it is, I don't see any like sort of lagging or something like that. Hopefully, when I like actually make like a game for the game jam, and things like that, the game will be be like this, very very smooth, no hiccups or anything, and hopefully because of Godot being so light, so like focused on optimization. That's the yeah, it'll be nice. Whatever the case though, I think we should Also, I did the playlist of the first game. This is public, and this is the 4 streams I did. And if we total the hours, we have like this is like 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, and then the 2 hours. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 hours to make this one game, which I'm not sure if it's like good or not. And to be fair, there's like there's like 7 minutes here, 4 minutes here, 3 minutes here, 9 minutes here. But also like I do a bunch of like non-game stuff in some of these, so non-game making stuff in some of these. So maybe we can like around 6.5 of making this one game, which I'm not sure if that's good or not. I feel like I could probably be better. But to be fair, this is like my first foray into Godot. Well, technically not. This is like kind of my first big foray to Godot. Technically, I have learned Godot a bit. I don't know if I've said that. Fuck. If I've said that, and I've probably been lying then. But yeah, technically it's not my first Godot, but which is why even if you look at my first stream, I've reacted things like, oh, that, because I have actually like read it. I've read stuff about Godot, but including like somehow some of the things are supposed to work. It's not that like I just jump in. I have read stuff about like things like nodes and how it's supposed to function and things like that. But for the most part, like making a game, this is probably the first like complete experience of making a game in Godot. So hopefully you can forgive me if I have been sending the wrong idea. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's like my link. That's my link, and there's also a link to my channel. Yes, this is my channel, and that's what we are doing. Game number 5, and this is 14 megabytes, which is light. Consider not as light as I would have wanted. Maybe there's probably some way to make it lighter, but for what it's worth, it's pretty nice. All right, this we actually got this done, so I'm just gonna. Actually, I haven't tested exe. Hold on, let me download the game. Okay, 2 minutes. Alright, this one's 2 minutes instead of. Wonder if like I think there's like an H.io app that like can like do the game for you. So the exe and see. Do we need the PCK for that? Do we need the right? Right, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong, so yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that there is nothing wrong. So yeah, I have checked the exe, and then let's make a new game. And I've actually been thinking about what the game should be, and I guess the one that I want to make is actually a grid-based one. Like I want to do like haven't played Fire Emblem, but I want to play Fire Emblem. By the way, I just haven't. Probably should. But one of the things I want to make is like a game with that kind of movement. So hold on, let me get my paint real quick. So the game will be in like grids, and like I want to be a simple game, but like there's a grid, right? There's a grid, and hold on. And then I guess this game specifically use a mouse. I don't think the Fire Emblem games use mouses, but let's make it a mouse game to make it a bit more fun. Though I'm not sure how much this game is going to. So yeah, basically like this. Hold on, where's my? There we go. So we have a pawn here, for example. We have a piece, and we can click and drag at the piece, and when we do, the piece will move, but the piece will have like a certain amount of movement. So we can click that piece, and we know like where if we like click that piece, we click it, we will get like, for example, this, like this. Hold on, no, not like that. This, to notify that there are hold on, or yeah, if we click, we can, let's just use this, this. So like that, or if I want to make the piece on the center to make it easier to see. So this is kind of the piece, and we are making it so it's like this. So when we click it, it's like that. And then we can move, and when we move it, we drag it, and like we can click and drag it to move it. And when we move, we have like a trail that is going to not a trail, but an arrow that will move us. So for example, we go like this, there will be like an arrow that is like this. And then if we drag it like this and then this, the arrow will be like this. Yeah, so that's what I have some idea of how this might go, but I think this might be a really fun one. Pieces have maybe a different type of moves. So there may be different type of pieces that moves differently. So this is I guess a simple soldier. This is like a soldier. A soldier will have this, this, and like maybe there are ranks. So maybe a level 1 soldier, a rank 1 soldier will have like this. So can move one tile of any orthogonal direction, and like rank 2 will have it like this. So 2 tiles in any orthogonal direction, and so on and so forth. And then there's like another type, which is like an arrow. So that's a soldier. This is like an arrow, which is kind of like moving like a bishop, but the bishop is like also ranked. Let's actually try that. So we currently so that's kind of like the idea, right? Let's actually look for, this is hexagonal, actually really touch input. Let's look at if there's an hexagonal chess. Let's look at a simple grid. Let's look at something grid. Hex grid, 2D grid based movement, 3D grid map. What about tile? Hex grid, tile based, random tiled map generator. What else? Movement. How many movement? 2D grid. Alright, so we don't really have, I guess this is kind of like 2D grid basement. What about drag? Another one is like the click and drag type of deal. Drag and drop. Conway's game of life. Drag and drop sprite. Let's download some of these drag and drop, and this is drag and drop sprite, I guess. Let's get the drag and drop sprite, not GUI, and the 2D tile based movement. But before that, let's actually make a new game, new project. Let's call it the grid game. Let's go. and let's do the same. Let's do browse documents Godot. Can we let's create a new folder, call it the grid game. Okay, then select current folder. There we go. Open GLES2, all features, all the oh, not recommended for web games. Alright, so works on most hardware, recommended for web games. That's actually, I feel like I want to do a more web game type of deal instead of downloading stuff. I don't like downloading stuff on like game jams, and I guess I want my games to be like easily done. Alright, let's go. Grid game. Let's see, you have none of you. Alright, that's 3D. We are going 2D. I've seen like this though, this grid. I've seen this, but I like hold on. Configure snap. Grid step is like hold on. So where's the game? Let's 2D scene. So it's on the edge of something, and let's look at it. Where's the game? Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times 8. That's 1024, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and a bit. Snap relative. Actually, before we do something weird with that, I'm definitely like looking at the but before that, let's look at the 2D library thing. Grid. Right. Download. Right. The path. Why can we like? Can we make the path not like? Uh, 2D. Let's create a folder. What's the 2D grid movement? Okay, and then let's select current folder. Then install. Let's look at that. So okay, so let's just play the game first, just to move field double. Interact with space. What is this? Where's the house? Visit house. Oh, that. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So wait, do you have grid? You don't have grid. So this is a tile map. Alright. And where's the... hold on. Let's look at the scenes. Character, base actor, and player. What's a base actor? Animation player, pivot, sprite, and a twin. That's a player. Animation player, a pivot. Let's look at this. Actor. Whether we can move or not. Bump. Change how the character is facing. Where do you get this? Request move? Overworld. What's overworld? Overworld is... What's overworld? Overworld object .gd. Right, let's look at the objects then. Huh? So it's extending from... where's the scripts? Right, so overworld is get parent, or it's sort of the parent of the player. Okay. And this also have globals. Oh my god. This name is an overworld object that doesn't do anything. Plus direction. Requesting object dot position. Requesting what's cell types? Cell types from extend style map. Oh. Huh. Hold on. I am getting weird zones. Let's look at what's this. Stantiate player. Okay. What is this? Okay. This is a very weird one. I'm just. Okay, I'm not even like doing anything. I'm just reading off whatever this is supposed to be. So we need the hold on. So first off, we need a grid then, right? So we can just ignore all that, but we have a child node which is a tile map. What the? Okay, how does this work? Mode. There are multiple modes. Isometric. Oh, custom. Collision. Alright. Let's see. Tile set. Okay. Let's try making a tile set. Actually, let's save this to the idea. So we go to the grid game and call it idea. .png, and I guess let's make it a bit organized than before. Let's make it a images, and then this is the idea.png. Right. So let's make a new one. This time we are going to make a tile set that is how much? I think it's like 64 by 64, right? The cell is 64 by 64, so let's make it 64 by cell. One more, come on, can do it. There we go. Oh, there we go. 64, and there, 64 by 64 exactly. Let's zoom in. And then let's just make this is just for tile set, so let's just make okay, this is tile set. What's a nice I want the colors to be weird though. Let's go I guess to make it weird is like purple. Purple is weird because we don't see it much in like grasslands and stuff like that, right? Or on like tiles, unless it's like something abstract. So I guess yeah, let's do something pearl. And this plus this, let's make this from no, not that. So size, I'm gonna go this. Oh, there's some minimal here. Alright, let's just use the minimal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There we go. You can copy this and this. Paste. Oh. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I probably shouldn't do this. Shouldn't like be. You know what? Let's not do this. I am now. Alright, let's go. Tile 1. Tile 1. Actually, like. Let's go 1, 1 to 8, right? And this time it's like brown. Yeah, this is a very weird. That's so very weird. Let's look at the tiles. .png, and I guess let's go to the game. Look at the images. We have the tiles. This resource. Alright, so let's go back to tile map. Oh, we have this. Hold on. First up, node to D. We have this. Let's go project settings instead of window. Instead of 1024. This will be then have 800 then, right? To make it hold on. So it's like 64 by 64. What's hold on, let's calculator. Let's see, just use a calculator. Let's First up, like 1024 divided by 64 should be 4 divided by 64 is 16, yes, and 600 divided by 1024 divided by 64 should be a 375. So it's like 606. Oh no, 608. 608 is 9.5, so 616. 9.60. Oh, okay, I'm 6 8, 16, 24, 32. Hold on, I'm just gonna 875, so a bit more. 640. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. Yeah, 640. I don't know why that. So it's 640. It's close, and that if we look at the tile map, it should have, yeah. So we have the tile set. Let's look at the tiles.png. Put this not set. Wait, why is there? What's going on here? Why is it this divided by 4? Ah, there we go. This snap 64 by 64. So wait, yeah, should there be 2 tiles? There we go. So new atlas. There we go. So we have why am I doing this? Right, so we spent how many hours here just making a chessboard pattern with probably one of the weirdest. Anyway, this is the ground. Alright, let's just use this for now. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make this an 8. Let's delete this. Oh, okay. I don't even know that. I just randomly clicked 6, so 2 more. Alright, we have a chessboard now. Alright, so that's the ground. We are going to make a, let's save this scene as the game scene, and let's make a peace scene. Let's make a new scene, call it let's so wait, what's the node here in like the grid game, the other one? So that's kind of like the thing. If you look at the characters, we'll look at the player. The player is also a node 2D, with a sprite and like a tween and things like that, and like a camera and stuff like that. What's this? Wait, what's the camera here? Offset, drag center, zoom. Okay, doesn't see. Is there any smoothing not enabled? Limit. Okay, cool. So yeah, so we actually need, instead of like a 2D, just a 2D scene. This is piece. So we are going to have a script, and let's make a new, also a 64 by 64, but we are going to use the this is for the, so let's see, this is 64, 64 is this, let's just that, for the warrior we will have a sword. That's a bit, let's make the handle noticeably smaller. Oop. Still a bit too long. So that's a warrior, and for the, we also have like an archer, right? Alright, just like that, and then a tiny tip. Right, and we can just remove this. Oop. So yeah, we have two pieces. Let's save and call these pieces. Now I'm setting this up like this so I can this is going to be piece dot set. So this is game and this is going to be piece. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, we have the what else do I want? We want to put this piece also as a so the child node, so it's just a so it's just a node to the sprite, so it's just a sprite though. The sprite, though the sprite is a texture, atlas texture. Let's look at the atlas texture. Let's put the pieces. Where do, oh, there we go, pieces.png. Put it here, and let's atlas, why is it 64 by 64? Hold on. What's happening here? How do you get this? So wait. So hold on. We do this and then this. I thought we can. Could we make it multiple? Hold on. Could we make like a sprite that changes or something, or like animated texture? So instead of that, hold on. Let me go. Proxy. Hold on. Animate the texture. Hold on. Let's look at the I feel like it's one of those things that I should be able to get. Crops out, although yes. So hold on, let me make this an animation. FPS 0, pause is on. This value no predefined, the is each frame's frame delay. Oh no. We can, is animated texture the way if we want like a piece to have, multiple texture? and we can set whether like the piece is supposed to have this texture or this texture, this texture, or something like that. I don't know if anyone's even listening to me. Seemingly no one is currently listening, so whatever. Yeah, no one's currently listening, so I don't think anyone's answering that, but whatever, I'm just gonna ask. Um, hmm. Let's just look at the Godot change uh, multiple possible sprites. How do you uh (64 by 64). Can we make it smaller to make it instead of 64 is like 56 by 56, but the region we actually like, so sticks. That's like, so we add 4 and 4 to this, so it's still in the middle, but you know we are cutting off like it's fine. That's frame 0. Let's add one more. Frame 1. New atlas texture. The same. So this 68 by 60 by 4. There we go. So yeah, it's not moving, and we can probably so let's honestly we actually I'm not going to do this. I feel like the animated frame, we are going to like make new pieces out of like a single piece, so we probably don't even need the sprite. Instead, let's make a let's make a new, but let's make a I'm thinking way too much here. So I'm just gonna make a default piece, like a what's a my name is Timothy. Let's make this as let's save this as a sample piece. Right. So in this piece we are going to add a simple sprite, just a normal sprite. Where's the sprite? And the texture is just a load. Let's look at this. 64 by 64. Let's see. How do the player? This is like position X Y. There's a pivot. What's a pivot doing here? Let's look at this. Let's look at the scripts. Level loader extends node to the overworld. Let's look at this overworld. So tile map. I want to see what's tile map all about. We have a tile set. So we have a mode. What's a mode? Square. Oh, this is the isometric thing. Half offset, allergen. Center textures. Get cell. Get cell returns the index of the given cell if the invalid cell. Returns the coordinates subtile column and row of the auto tile. Returns the tile index of the cell given by factor 2. If no tile exists by the cell, return invalid cell. Bool get I am so confused. Let's look at the other ones. Collision layer. Let's see. Click at Godot. Click cell. Hold on. Godot mouse click. Let's look at the mouse click. What the hell? Move to mouse click position. I'm not quite what I want, but Now I'm weird now. What should I do? I guess let's first allows it to. Let's select current. This is like the game, so I guess the first thing is like to spawn a test piece. So we have like the piece, right? So when we click on a grid, we want to put a piece on that grid. So wait, where do you put the script? Let's go to main. The script in level base, okay. So we add the script. Let's call it game too. Extends node to D. So in the level base, this is just a level loader, okay. Okay, add child, player spawn, okay. So this is non-interactive terrain. This is all of the interactive terrain. That's lily pad. We have a script in lily pad, okay. Wow, this is actually like a very weird one. Click on tile map. Detect tile under. We have a world to map. Hold on, let's look at the. Where's the tile map? Map the world and world to map. There we go. So world to map, return to tile map coordinates given local position. Right, let's try that then. So first up, I guess we want to process delta. This is going to be the game. So we have the func delta, and the delta is oh, actually no, it's func input. So there's like how many events we have this? Is pressed and is. Let's look at is pressed first. So wait. Hmm. Let's look at this. What's the so there's a bool pressed. So there's only press or not. Okay. So the press, double click, button index, and factor. Uh, Post event dot position. Oh, we can just event dot position. Let's do ground. Let's try. What? Oh wait, is it world to map? Never mind. Okay, yeah. We have this. Alright, so 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. Alright, so this is sick. Okay. This is really fun. Alright, so we have that. So so what else? We want to put a Actually, let me look at it. Is it just is it is the right also the same? Okay, it's the same. Okay, cool. Let's just ignore this for now. We just want to do this, and so when we click and we are going to like ask what's inside that tile, for example. If it's empty, hold on. So we have like the level ways, right? What's going on? So get children. So wait. Actor and or object. State for children. Yeah. Oh. The notes children. Hold on, I have some. Alright. Let's continue. So while we I want to look at the tile map thing again. Wait, that's no, that's not that. Okay, maps, sound. I'm sorry, I'm a meeting her. Let's see. Let's I'm a bit weird. So like, what happens in like a cell, for example? Tile index of a given cell. Oh. I'm a bit weirded out. So my mind is a bit frazzled. I'm not sure when do I set up um, my stuff, right? So the thing is, I'm not even sure if I should set up like this. If I should like proceed should make it like a general thing, because not sure whether to make it a preset type of reel, the way I preset it in by drawing it myself, or having like a generated map, So for example, let's actually edit the tile first. Let, let me open the tiles, zoom in, and let's add a new tile. So 128 plus 64 is like 192. And let's just put this at black. Cool. Let's save. When we look at the game, look at the ground, we have so on. Just look at the tile set again. Oh, we can add a new. There we go. I don't get it. What does this do? Alright, so instead of doing it like this, I guess I'm just gonna remove all of this. So let's make a generate. Hold on. Generate board, and let's make a func generate board, which is just pass right now. Right, cool. So what we want to do when we generate a board is we know that the game is like so this is 0 0, this is 15, this is 9, and this is, so we have 10 and 16. Let's go to script and just var width grid width equals 10, var actually no, that's 16, grid height 10. So the generate board is, first of all, we want to make sure that we have a every tile within this with the width and height. We have a tile we uh, I'm kind of confused on. Let's look at the tile map again. I'm just gonna keep reading until I get it. Clear all cells. Get cell. This. Used cells. All cells containing a tile from the tile set. A tile index different from -1. So we want to put like all of the tile index. Where's the tile index? Tile maps use a tile set which contain a list of tiles. Let's click a tile set as well. What's this? Create tile. Creates a new tile with the given ID. Find tile name. So we have a tile set and cell size, quadrant size, cell tile origin, cell I sort. Set the tile index, an index of -1. So wait, this is the index then, right? Let's look at the 2D again. Where's the index? Let's look at this on name. I am very much confused. Where's the index? Or is it like here? I'm gonna look at this. Set cell. Set collision layer. Set the given collision layer. Or can we like see the like let's just try coding stuff in. Let's see. Generate board. Generate board. First up, like, let's get the usable tiles, which I think you need like the get used cells on. Ground dot get used cells. Oh, so it's it's empty. So we need to generate how do we generate here then? How we like set cell XY tile for I don't know for how do you do for loops here? Godot, let's Godot for loop. Let's look at this. Looping yada 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 for n in range. Grid width ground set cell. What is flip? Let's just put x and y, I, j, and then tile is, let's just put 0 first. So it's all dark. How about 1? So it's all red. And how about 2? It's all purple. Cool. So, and hold on, let me check. This should be exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. That's like exact with. And I guess we don't need like the get used cells. So we have generated set cell. Now we just need a board. So instead of this, so it starts from like 0, 0, right? But we want to hollow out if I equals 0, or j equals 0, or I equals um, grid width minus 1, or j equals grid height minus 1. We are setting everything to 0, and the other one is else ground set cell with either a 1 or 2, depending on if I plus j if I plus j 1 if I plus j mod 2. Actually, is it mod, right? Or is it just mod this one? I remember Python doesn't have mod on gd script mod dulo, yeah. None. Alright, just mod. That's just the mod. Okay, cool. 1 if equals 0, and let's put this here, else 2. Let's try this. Okay, this is cool, and this is our game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our game and we have the grid, and we can like click on all of this. Now we can so that's the generate board, and now we can do this. If ground, let's put this into a grid for grid full pos equal this, and then grid pos, and if why is it my fan is being weird. So if uh, get cell, if ground dot get cell grid pos not equals 0, we are going to put something on a cell. How do you generate something on a cell? I am like very much wondering here. Actually, let's look at the player spawn. Actually, let's look at the level base. There's the level loader. Spawn points dot get children index game data dot zone load spawn point. What? Hold on. Let me look at this spawn point. Where's the spawn point? Ah, this and then this. Where's this? This is a position 2D. Oh, there's a position 2D. So okay. So we have a position 2D. Let's look at back on the script. Spawn points and like this. Load player dot instance. Player is the scene, player scene. Instance interactive terrain dot add child player spawn. So wait, if dot position, okay, so just so just put that in like the position of the cell. So let's see for sample piece was preload. Oh, why is it like that? If this So if it's not actually, let's go like this. If it's a 0, let's just pass. But if it's not a 0, if it's not a 0, or like return. Let's look at. If it's not, if not, we will just hold on. So for put piece, for piece equals sample piece dot load. What's the player? Hold on. Let me look at the player. Load. Load. Sample piece dot instance. Alright, so we have instance sample piece and piece dot position. Let's put it ground dot set child add child piece. Piece dot position equals get let me look at the I feel like we can get cell position or something. Get these cells. Or is it like map to world? Map to world and grid bus. Let's try this. Okay, expected 2 arguments. Is it like this, right? Okay, what is going on? That is weird. Okay. Why is okay? Hold on. Let me look at this. I am going to look at this for a bit. So somehow the z index, do we, none of them have z? I don't get it. Let's get this tile set. Z index, all of them have 0 z index. Yeah, why is it then? All right, let's make the piece have the sprite have z index of 1. Let's see what happens now. Okay, still? Okay, first of all, the sprite offset is not centered. Yeah, so we have this, but somehow there's the z as relative off. What? Okay, now I'm, huh? Okay, now we have that. All right. So that's just that alone took me way too long. I guess I still want one more thing. That is, if we click on the thing and we are going to like get the position of everything, so we can generate, so the way we generate is by using something similar to this. The generate piece is by doing this. Actually, let's do exactly that. And on a factor 2, that is position pos. So this for piece and ground at piece and piece position at the world of the bus. And we put generate piece pos. Grid pos. Okay. So first off, we look at the Also, I guess we want to put um I'm not sure how I want to do this. Like I want to also made it onto like a variable, like an array, so, or like list or something, so we know like each piece. We know like the what's like the information of every piece. Not sure how I would do that though. Actually, let's have a piece script. Just have a like position for grid pos. So we have a grid pos there. Let's save it. Is dot grid pos equals pos. So we have the position within the grid. Now so like we have I guess the children is just the so yeah, there we go. If there is a what is happening? Pong, ini kipasnya kayaknya nggak bener deh lagi. Apa? Ini kipasnya
Rusak.
panas.
Oh,
Iya panas. Terus
panas sekali ya.
Iya makanya.
Janganlah dipasang lagi. Cabutlah dulu.
Sorry about that. Let's see. So I want to generate piece if only if there's like no piece already. Oh, reconnection said. What happened? Is it still streaming? Okay. Yeah. It streams now. Alright, so let's see. So we are looking at every single piece that is inside. So in the ground there will be just we are looking. So if for tile in
Kepanasan kali itu, nggak pernah kau berhentikan kan? Terus saja dia. Kepanasan.
in ground dot get children. If there is a tile, we want to
Kalau kau siang ibaratnya kau mau sekolah, matikan. Kadang-kadang kami nggak lihat.
Yeah. So if there is a, I don't want to return because like if there is a, I want to like be able to move the if like what if the clicked tile has a piece. If there's a piece, I want to be able to move the piece. But if it doesn't, I want to generate. At least for right now, we are going to have the generation be done later. So all of the children, if there is a piece, if tile dot grid boss equals to do Godot has a go to equals grid boss. The Godot has a go to. Hold on. Godot go to. No go to. Oh, okay. So I guess you don't do it like that. So if there is a, we want to just not generate break. Hold on. This might be bad one, but like, you know what? Let's see. For exist equals false. True break. If not exist, generate piece. So let's see. Okay, how do I know that? So let's just print piece generated at uh, alright, so alright, so there's a generation, but no, and we don't generate in the, I feel like there's a better way of doing this. There's definitely better ways of doing this, but you know what? Let's just right. So another thing that I'm looking at is the press and release. This is kind of when we look at the where's the actually where's the this so input event mouse button. Let's look at Godot input event mouse button. Button index. What's a oh, the button index. Okay. Let me change something. The thing that I'm kind of like weirded out is the press. It's a single press instead of a, and there's no like is there's like the on button down, on button, and on button up type of deal. It's just and this is just on button down. I don't know why. On let's look at Godot hold hold uh, hold press mouse. I feel like this is a very weird one. Is mouse button pressed? Okay, so it just have like events, and we just have to know when it's I kind of get it. Pressed and elif event dot elif not event, or just else, I guess. What's this process? Okay. So all right. So if we click and there's nothing, we would just do this generate piece. If not, else we would what was it? We would actually just have a drag function. So we have var dragging equals false, and dragging equals true, and then we have a var dragged equal var just dragged dragged equals the piece hold on, if this isn't exist somewhere, then let's also get a var collect these collect piece equals style, dragged equals click piece, right? And now we have the else. The else so we just we have the, what was it, if it's not pressed, then dragging is false. And then we want to get the grid pose of the mouse. And then if the selfie of, if it's a 0, then we want to return dragged dot dragged dot position equals if it's like if it's to 0, drag the position will go back to the position. Ground ground dot map to world drag dot grid pos. That's a long one. Let's just put it like this. And the same thing happens if actually we can just do a guard type thing, right? So let me just write this down first. If so that's if there's if another piece, we can also do this, which we can probably put in a function in a function. Let's actually copy this and then put it on a model. Func check piece. Okay, that's a big one. Tab. Return tile. Alright, return tile, return null. So we don't need exist anymore, and you can just go click piece equals check piece pos, check piece grid pos. If checked, if checked, clicked, if clicked piece equals is null, then we can just generate, and if it's not, if there's a drag equals click piece, yeah, sure. And of course, after this, drag sum equals false, and then if this, we can just go back, and if check if what was it? Check piece. If check piece of grid pos, not equals null. If there is a piece there, we can just do the same thing. And then if neither is the case, yeah, and then if neither is the case, we go let's just return here. Return, and then drag position. This is just the original grid pos. Drag dot grid pos equals grid pos. And then we have actually a funct update. What's the funct process? There we go. Let's copy that first. Right. But instead of passing, if drag if dragging dragged dot position equals get global mouse position. This is a bit weird. Okay. Invalid grid pos on base nil. Huh? Add function input. There you go. So wait, what's actually happening here? Oh, it's on release. Okay. During our release, if dragging, so this only happens, all of this happens if dragging, if it's currently dragging. Yeah, so nothing happens. Oh yes, and then if we did it, let's go. So we have a movable, and we can move all of this. Yeah, and if it, so yeah, and but it cannot move to Alright, this is sick. I guess one more. Uh, what was the drag? The this one. If dragging drag position, glad. This is a hold on. Returns. Oh, this is a factor 2. Can we delete this? Close. So we have a factor 2. This is nice. This is cool. Alright, so we have that. I guess we can stop this right now for now. New game. So let's see what have we done. Make a grid with that and a piece that you could generate when you click on a tile. That piece could also be dragged and moved to another tile. Right, so we have all of this, which is kind of a nice start for the game. So that's kind of like the goal, right? I guess we go to day 6, which hopefully is tomorrow, but I'm not sure. Day 6. The goal would be to have some limiting factor, the limiting movement based on the piece. So this is like what I said earlier about like you can only move horizontal, you can only move. I guess and I guess maybe an extra would be an extra defining multiple pieces. Though this might be depending on how hard this is, we might be. I guess another one would be like, you know, you know what, let's do this. And I guess plus the arrow thing, maybe the arrow thing. I have an idea on how to generate that, but I'm not sure how would I implement that. But yeah, this is basically how it's going to go. This is, I guess, we are on game 2 now, so let's just change this to game 2 because why not? But other than that, I'm really surprised on how much I can get out of that, because this is kind of like, no, don't save. I don't think no, don't save. I don't think. Right. Because this is kind of a very I don't usually make this type of game too, but I really want to. I guess I also want to make it so the player instead of like immediately snapping to this, we go like, so we have like the arrow thing, right? And then after the release, we move the player based on the arrow. So if we make it like this, 1 2 3 for example, instead of just do this, we make it like the character move like this, and then this, and then maybe when during the movement, the all of the inputs are locked, so we can just, well, we can do that. But we also even have like this, these boundaries. We can just add the boundaries to we want. Okay. Regardless, though, I think this is a very fun session. I get So I guess I don't really have anything else to say. So I guess I'll see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow, though it depends heavily on what my uh, what tomorrow holds, I guess. Uh, it, Regardless, thank you so much for watching.